Hello and welcome back to episode 57. Actually, hang on, I haven't put my mic in front of me. That's probably going to be a horrible noise for you. Welcome back to episode 57. Sorry, I forgot to reposition my mic. I'm an asshole. Also, it's first thing in the morning for me. I'm recording before work. I'm slightly groggy. I'm mid-coffee, and I apologise for my deep-ass voice. So today we're taking the formation, which is Katya, John, Alaska, and Lucky. Oh, sorry, too much coffee. Oh, we die. Oh, I'm dying. Oh god. Blood spin, save me. Help. Okay, so we are going on a short veteran mission to pick up the piece of the sacrificial stone for our chosen, which is Andrew. Just to give him a little help with his range skills. It's not really that important, and the reason we're taking these four is these are our lowest level characters, and we would like to get everyone up to champion rank so that we can consider taking down the last set of bosses. Seeing as this is short, we're just going to take a full stack of food and torches each. We'll take 3 keys because we have Alaska. We will take 2 shovels, and take 1 each of these. And 2 herbs, and that should be us. We don't really need much for this one. Yeah, so torches, food, keys, shovels, curatives. Yes! So we can't camp, and we don't have a healer. We do have 2 people with healing skills, but they're not really healers. So everyone has dodge and protection coming out their ears. So hopefully we don't have to deal with low health, but seeing as it's a short mission anyway, we should be out of here before anything hits the fan, shit or otherwise.
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So we just have to remember to have Alaska deal with absolutely everything. This is holy water, but let's see what happens when she uses her bare hands.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Still gets a bunch of money because it's her. This is herbs or maybe antivenom. Let's try herbs.
Wealth beyond measure.
Excellent.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Right into a trap that I didn't see. Remember I was talking about trying to avoid damage and then I just walked into a trap because I am a mess. Empty room scout, I'll take that all day. Although I do want to run into as many curios as possible because I need to make some fucking money. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Probably would have done that anyway. Who's my trap disarmor? 70, 70, 70, 80. Gotcha. Yeah. I wonder how a barbarian disarms traps. Probably bare hands. Just right in there, just like grabs the spikes and eats them. Because she can, because she's a fucking monster. It's one of our 2 shovels.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Pissed right up against the wall. And our first fight against a champion and a bitch. Cool, so we're going to go with... Protect me's probably not necessary. I will maybe switch to it later. But first,
A devastating blow.
let's just have her crit this enchantress because apparently she can do that. Yes. Bit of extra stress on Lucky, but that's fine. We can handle that. Especially when she's going to take this bitch out. Yes.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So the only stress I have to worry about now is the health from this guy. And I've just actually thought about it now. These characters are not dissimilar from each other. Is this maybe what happens if this transformation is left unchecked? Who knows? Right, we are just going to rage against this machine. No, it's not machine.
Dazed, reeling,
Shit.
about to break.
Okay, so I'm now going to have Alaska and Lucky focus on healing this bitch because I can't have anyone that low on health. It freaks me the fuck out. Ah, I dodged it. Can't be having that. Right, so Emboldening Vapors have a little bit of health back. And she dodged it! No crazy for Lucky today.
passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I really want to have Alaska take a turn before this thing dies, so let's just have you transform back. And then Absolution to pass your turn without gaining any insanity. Let's have you do this for a bit of a heal.
Can be healed,
and then Advantage again. And then Emboldening Vapor should bring it back up to full. Great. Fuck.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
I knew the risks, damn it. I would rather take Insanity over low health with this party build, it's fine.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We're still raking in money. I can probably afford to let this torchlight stay low, but low-ish, not all the way low. The loot chance is very important, but at the same time I can't afford to fucking die. So this time we are going to throw in the Protect Me onto John, to give him a buff, and then we're going to have him deal with pretty much everything by transforming and raking through them. I love that when he transforms back, his chains just reappear. Like, they clearly explode when he transforms and then transforms back, and they're just like, oh, your chains have regrown magically. I suppose magic does exist in this universe.
Eradicate.
Oh man, that Iron Swan, what a fucking move. Right, we equipped Bola for a reason.
As the fiend falls,
Spread damage and increased move chance. Unfortunately, this guy was not going anywhere. His move resistance is 70, so that's to be expected. However, the party comp is working the way I wanted.
Confidence surges as
Ridiculous amounts of damage coming from John, our Abomination, and everyone else just tanking the little bits that they can, although Lucky Stress is becoming an issue. Let's see if we can just do this. Close enough. Bye, bitch.
Decimated.
So squeeze in what we can and treat as garbage compared to a ruby, so that's an easy trade. This I don't believe gives you any heirlooms. I think it's just damage, so why don't we have Catch look at this. Yeah, dodge protection, that's great. Let's keep our torchlight low and carry on and look for all the goodies we can find whilst John parties with the trap, because why wouldn't you?
With a singular purpose.
Right, we're happy to keep it away from pitch black though. And let's try an anti-venom this time. No, let's try that again.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Let's try very low torchlight, see if we can survive that. We can, because there was fuck all in there. So Lucky, it seems, is obsessed with God. And she took 20 stress on that. She's definitely going insane by the end of this dungeon. Calling it right now. But maybe she'll have another positive resolve check and everything will be fucking gravy, who knows. There we go, I did it. I made her hopeless. I'm sorry, buddy.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
That's fine, as soon as we get back to town, you can have all the relax you want. All of it. Let's blind fire.
Continue
Perfect
the
target.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
And we'll chip away just to give Alaska a little bit of help. Not Alaska, Katya. Unfortunately, she can't target him unless she uses breakthrough. So we're just going to adrenaline rush this turn.
A time
For the
to
buffs and
perform
heal.
beyond one's limits.
We'll have John rake the corpses away. And then when it gets back to Katya's turn, she'll definitely kill this guy.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
In the meantime, we will try and top up health where we can. There we go, relative basis, everyone survived. I will take that all motherfucking day. I'm happy to leave the citrine behind, although I don't believe I'm going to run into any poison, so citrine is actually worth more than a poison going back to camp. Really? I got my torchlight that low to up my treasure chance, and I'm running into empty sacks?
The darkness holds dominion.
Still not happy going in pitch black, but I will keep it dark. Last chance for romance, ladies and gentlemen. Even with the boosted loot, we're not getting very much this time. If we brought exactly the right amount of shovels, I am happy for that.
Haunting the hearts of men.
Let's go for pitch black. Let's see what the fucking horrors the night holds. A champion that fucked up our ordering. Great. I can see a lot of insanity in our future. A lot of insanity. Right, this will move you forward, so I'm happy to use that. And do we have herbs left?
Confusion.
No, we don't, so we have to live with that debuff.
And panic.
You can't even transform from here, so you're just going to have to move forward by one, because you can move forward by one apparently. But when you do transform, you've got a skill that moves you, so we can use Get Down! Which is a Mailed Hearthstone reference to move you back into a position. And I think it's more important that Lucky just keeps Catcher alive. And there we go. So she's buffed to fuck. And the party's in the correct order, so now we can focus on taking down these motherfuckers. Not Lucky, she's already fucking nuts. She's into her second bar of insanity. And I can't have that. Right, Iron Swan. Deleted.
Obliterated.
One less craziness to worry about. Let's get angry. Let's start building Rick for speed buffs. Could you possibly take care of this fucker for me? Almost. It's a group stun? Yeah. That's fine. Lucky, you just rest. You deserved it. Can you take care of that? Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Give them no quarter.
And John is fearful. And that fear has forced him into his human form, which is a shame. Are you likely to be blighted? You are. So John in his fear stopped being a beast and is just going to spend the rest of the time vomiting on the big bad.
Decisive pummeling.
Which won't be very long apparently, because Catcher's just like, you know what, no, this thing has to die. Oh, 2 targets hit, both resisted. Fuck you. Alaska, can you finish this guy off? Yeah, you can.
Prodigious size alone
I forgot that you're a fucking monster.
the sharpened blade.
Right, so we have no use for torches anymore, so 2 crests is better than 0 torches. And for our last trick, we're going to toss a key in here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And I believe that's all we're going to get. I think if you look back on the dungeon, there's absolutely nothing else we can do. That's all she wrote. Let's calculate our winnings for today.
Hole by hole, we reclaim what is ours.
I'll take that. That's maybe 2 characters worth of full upgrades paid for. And we got everyone up to level 5 except Katja, who's still dragging up the rear. But I believe she was our lowest level character, and Lucky had an advantage with the Ancestor's Portrait again. Just with cleanliness. The fits actually seems a bit terrible, so we're going to get rid of that. And everything else seems to be manageable.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm not going on an apprentice level. I don't even know if I can go on apprentice levels anymore. I think everyone's too high level and they'll just reject it. Right, so let's sort by stress. Lucky, you are fucked. So, full level of flagellation should sort you out, unless, hang on. That'll increase the number of people I can help, but won't make it any cheaper. So it's probably not worth buying right now. Whoop. Neither pain nor broken body. Blah, 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 blah. I know, darling, I know. John's going for a drink. Katya's going to gamble. Jackie in Alaska, stress-wise, probably alright, but Alaska is diseased. We want rid of the fits. Is everyone else cured of diseases? Yes, they are. So what looks good for next time? We do have access to 4 of the remaining bosses, and these are all really high level, fucking terrible bosses, but they each have a trophy, which are some really, really decent trinkets. Like 50% stun resist and 10 dodge is great. And the ability to tear through unholy targets is just beautiful. So yeah, next time we're probably looking at... That's not bad actually. A long veteran dungeon. We sort by level. Let's see, catches out of the business. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters still to take through. So yeah, build a party out of these 5. One of them will stay behind. Probably Jendo. And then Jendo and Katja can join the next party under level and just level up from there. So yeah, that's the plan. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you guys next time. Bye!